times you've rung.
What is it, Glenn? I'm busy.
Well, I've had a letter from the hospital. They want me in tomorrow. Isn't that fantastic?
Tomorrow?
So can you get some time off work to take me in? I've got to be there by 2 o'clock.
Yeah, of course, that'll be all right. Now, look, Glenn, I've got to...
I can't believe it, you know. I kept putting it to the back of my mind, but now that it's actually happening, just think, when I come home, I'll be pregnant.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited.
Well, aren't you excited, Kevin? Aren't you pleased now I'm going in?
Of course. Look, Glenn, I must get back to work. I'll see you later tonight, all right? Take care.
Oh, all right. Bye.
All right?
Yeah. Didn't sound very pleased.
Oh, you probably caught him at a bad moment. Men don't like being disturbed at work, you know.
Well, it is important, Mum. They just think we'll have to get clothes for the baby and a pram and a cot. Oh, it's going to cost a fortune. Just as well you're a good knitter.
Look, Glenn, love, don't get your hopes up too much, will you? I mean,
Mum,
you know...
I'm not an idiot. I know things can go wrong. I'm not expecting miracles. But there's no reason why it shouldn't work for us.
And when you get the new forecourt, well...
Yeah, well, we're negotiating Gurkle on that one, but they're being a bit sticky.
Well, withdraw the franchise and put it out to the highest bidder, I would.
Ah, no, I don't want to go that far. Besides, there's 2 more years of the contract to run. I mean, I want it well finished before then.
Do you indeed?
Hello.
What are we talking about?
Gurkle.
Don't say you've had the go-ahead.
Oh, they're stalling.
Oh.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I'd call them, right? Because you got all the trump cards.
Yeah, well, I'll give them another week, then push for a decision.
You'll get it, make no mistake. You're on a good thing, and they know it. See ya.
Yeah.
He's unusually affable this afternoon.
You want to savour that?
Wonder why.
Something to do with our little problem.
What?
He knows all about it.
Does he?
Well, with Sally turning up here, and me like a fool running for cover, you can't pull something like that on Sid Hooper without he cottons on.
Oh, dear.
It's not so bad. He approves of us. Whatever that's worth.
Something. Nice to know the whole world's not against us.
So, what happened at home last night?
I decided it was time for action, so I took it. I moved out.
When?
Last night.
Why didn't you come see me?
No, I didn't want to. I was in a foul mood. I just parked myself down in the office.
Did you get any sleep?
No, not much. Cat napped a bit. Gave me time to sort things out, though. I know I've made the right decision.
Oh, good. Good. So, you coming home with me tonight?
No.
Why not?
Look, if I move in with you right away, I might provide someone with a little too much ammunition. Does that sound stupid?
Well, you must do what you think best.
So, I've booked in the motel.
I see.
It's just a stopgap. At least when I move, I know which direction I'm going to take.
And how are the electronic wizards getting along in the conference room?
Oh, they've made themselves thoroughly at home. Lots of mutual backslapping, a nice long lunch, and back to the drawing board.
Mrs. Harvey.
Hello, Glenda. I thought you were on your break.
Well, I was, but when I got back, there was a letter waiting from the hospital, so I thought I'd better come in and tell you what's happening, give you a chance to change the roster.
What, they want you in?
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon.
Glenda, that's marvellous. Doesn't give us much time, though, does
Well,
it?
it certainly doesn't give us much time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Poole, but you know how it is with hospitals. They have cancellation, you're next on the list.
And how long do you intend to stay in, Glenda?
Well, I don't know. Depends if I'm lucky or not, but I could be away several weeks.
Well, we'll just have to arrange the restaurant staff around you. It won't be a problem, will it?
Oh, no problem at all. I look forward to it. Don't worry, Glenda. We'll manage without you for a little while. All you have to concern yourself with is the little baby you want so badly. I certainly wish you all the luck in the world.
We all do.
Marion, I haven't heard from him all day.
He's probably busy.
Busy, but he said he'd phone. Just paced up and down. I mean, 2 minutes, that's all I was asking for.
Sally, would you like me to come and stay for a little while?
I suppose he thinks I'm going to phone him.
So?
Well, he's got another think coming. I mean, just let him worry about me the way I... Hello? Hello, Bunty. No, we can't. Not this week. No, it's just not on. Look, what the hell's the matter with you? Why can't you take no for an answer? Huh. That set the cat among the pigeons. Did you mean it about staying?
Yes, of course, if you'd like me to.
Oh, please.
All right. I'll pop home and pack a few things.
I'd be all right if I could hear from him. I would. Honestly. This will be your room, Mrs. Banks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liz.
Not much like a hospital, is it?
More like a first-class hotel.
It's lovely.
So you got company?
Well, yeah.
Must be a bit of a celebrity.
What do you mean?
All the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
You want to give us your coat?
Yeah, better, I suppose. Thank you.
So,
Hope she's all right, anyway.
Hey, Glenn. Look at this.
What?
Fur coat and all.
Oh,
Looks expensive.
it looks real. She must be loaded. Oh, fancy putting me in with somebody like that. I'll have nothing to say to her.
Well, you're both in the same boat. You're bound to get on.
Oh, yeah, I can just see it. Some snooty piece from Solihull married to a rich businessman. We'll have a lot in common, won't we?
Well, he won't be here forever.
Think you ought to get undressed or what?
Never any blooming hot water in these places. How would you like a bath in lukewarm?
So does everybody else, Mrs. Wilde.
Yeah, well, it's all right for them, isn't it? They're used to it. Hello. You must be Glenda. They told me you were coming in.
Hello.
I'm Rachel. Rachel Wilde. Wilde by name and balmy by nature. This your husband?
Yeah, Kevin.
How'd you do, Mrs. Wilde?
Bit of all right, isn't he? Wish my old man looked a bit more like him. Going bald on top and fat as house he is. It's all them chips he keeps knocking back. And the beer. This your first time, love?
Yeah, I've just come in.
Oh, well, don't worry, I'll look after you. I've been in and out of these places like a yo-yo for years. Anything you want to know, just ask me. No sense bothering the nurses.
Thank you. I was just wondering if I should get undressed. Only nobody
Well,
said...
no, if you don't want to. No. His nibs will come round this evening just to examine you, you know. But till then, it's easy come, easy go. TV lounge, coffee bar, whatever you like. Hang on a minute, I'll show you.
I'd better leave you to it then. I'll get back to work, love, all right?
Bye, then.
Shy, is he?
No, he just got time off work to bring me in.
Oh.
Building trade, you know, can't afford to take too much time off.
All right. Well, you go on then, love. I'll look after her. Go on.
I might be in later if you want us to come in. Ta-da.
Bye.
Bye then, Mrs. Wilde.
Rachel, love. We'll be seeing a lot of each other, you know.
Bye then, Rachel.
Hey, he's a right smasher, isn't he? You're a lucky girl.
I know.
So that's why you're in here, eh? Trying for his kid.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, love. They're great in here. Real miracle workers. They haven't even given up on me, and this is my third attempt.
Okay. Yeah, I put it in the little room next to the loo.
The sluice. You told staff, did you? Only they want to test it right away.
Yeah, I met her in the corridor.
Great.
Rachel?
What?
How often do we have to...
Oh, it's not so bad now. Mind you, when I first came in, not here, you know, the old place when they first started. Oh, it was murder then. Every 2 hours they came round, and not just for a little drop either. You should have seen the size of that bottle. How do you think I'm going to fill that, I asked them. This is how, they said, and plonked a blooming great jug of fruit juice on my locker. They had enough of my water to float the QE too. What do you think about that colour?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah?
No, it's a bit on the bloodshot side, isn't it? I'll have to get it off before he sees it.
Oh, is your husband coming in tonight?
Mitch, you must be joking. Now he's done his little bit, I'll be lucky if I see him this side of next August bank holiday. No, him, Mr. Palfreyman. He'll be coming round to examine you tonight. Well, I want to look my best, don't I?
Wonder how long I'll have to wait.
Oh, hey, wench, you've only just come in. Yeah, I know how you feel. Let's have a look at your chart. Right. Now, what we have to do is work out the days since your last period. That'll give us some idea. What they're looking for is the old tide coming in, you know, what they call the LH surge. Did they tell you about that?
Yeah, it's the hormone level, isn't it, to show when you're really fertile?
Yeah, everything raring to go. When that happens, there should be at least one egg ready to take out. Hey, from the look of this, it shouldn't be too long, neither. Look, that must be why they got you in so soon. With a bit of luck, it could be any minute now.
Oh, I hope so.
Invoice 6/1194, £764.
Sorry, 76 what?
£4.42.
76.
It's audit time again.
14 pence.
Other firms have been dragging behind, so we have to do ours now.
Oh, no, we'll never get all the paperwork done in time.
Frankly, I didn't understand a word the accountant was saying, but it means we have to forego our elegant nosh tonight.
Oh, blow that, and I bought a new frock for him.
Well, I skipped lunch to work up an appetite. What are you doing tonight?
I'm on duty, aren't I?
Not now. Barbara and I'll be around.
Oh, I don't like having to chop and change my night off.
Not even if it means eating a staggeringly good meal in the palatial dining room of a most exclusive restaurant.
Ah, it might make a difference. It just might.
This place. It's close enough to threaten competition. Barbara and I thought it our duty to try it out.
A duty? What, you mean you're going to go and have a feast at the motel's expense?
I could cancel, but I'm told they get very heavily booked. Might be weeks before I could fix it again.
And you want me to take the table?
Well, I thought you'd jump at it.
Well, I'd love to. I mean, I can't. I mean, just look at the place. Got to sit there alone, all togged up, can I?
Wait a minute.
Hello, everybody. David, I think you should know Shuey McPhee's complaining about the kitchen being understaffed.
Oh, he's been doing that ever since he came to work here. Just listen, look sympathetic, blame me, and then forget all about it.
Yes.
Paul, are you on duty tonight?
No.
Have you heard of this place?
Yes, very good. I'm told you have to book 2 weeks ahead to get in.
Yes, well, would you like to, look it over tonight? David and I had a table, but we can't go.
Why not? I wish you'd asked me earlier. I have nobody I can insult by asking at such short notice.
Oh, yes, you have.
Oh?
Hasn't he, Joe?
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Why not?
Oh, only last week you were going on at me about the staff socialising too much.
This is duty.
Oh, well, I've had some very strange stories about your duties, Mr. Paul Ross. What do you think about that?
I think we're a couple of wallflowers stuck with each other. See you in the bar at 7:15.
Oh, you made it then.
I asked to leave early. How are you, love?
I'm fine. Where's Kevin?
Well, he's had a bit of trouble parking the car. You see, we saw this empty space and went in. Got told off using it. It was apparently it's reserved for Mr. Palfrey, Mum.
Oh, no. Trust Kevin.
Yes. So he's had to back out and find somewhere else.
Which won't be easy this time of the evening.
Oh, sorry. Mum, this is Mrs. Rachel Wilde. Rachel, me mum.
Pleased to meet you.
How do you do, Mrs. Wilde? Well, I must say, this is very nice, isn't it?
Real 5-star treatment, isn't it, Rachel?
Everything except the menu, and that's strictly national health, even though we are paying.
Well, how are you, love?
Fine, honestly.
Well, I'll just push off and watch telly. Yeah, I'll see you later.
You don't have to go.
Oh, don't be soft. You want to talk, don't you? I don't want to play gooseberry. Hey, why don't you join me later on for a coffee? You know, then we could leave Glenda and Kevin alone for a bit, you know.
Yes, all right, I will.
Half an hour. Straight down the corridor first on the left. Oh, hello, love. Where did you park tonight? Outside the nurse's home?
What a character.
I know, she's great. I haven't stopped laughing since I came in.
Yeah. We thought she was going to be some toffee-nosed kid married to a millionaire.
Oh, she is. Well, I mean, married to a millionaire, but not the sort we had in mind. Her husband's in the fairground business. You know, merry-go-rounds, wall of death, all that. Money's no object.
All right for some.
Hey, Rachel thinks I'm just about due.
You are?
Well, she had a look at my chart, and my LH surge is rising, and I could be at the peak any day now. So you better...
What does she know about it?
Oh, plenty. This is her 3rd time.
Oh, no. Poor girl.
You say she's tried before?
Been terribly unlucky as Rachel. The first time they couldn't find an egg, then the second time it didn't fertilise. Mind you, hasn't put her off trying. I think that's marvellous, don't you?
Enjoy your drink, Mrs. Ballard. Thank you, Mandy.
Oh, no.
Could I join you, just for a moment or two?
I don't think that would be a very smart idea, Norman.
Look, I'm sorry, but what happened last night?
You poor misused creature, you've no idea, have you?
None at all. Except I remember you came to the flat and I cooked 2 trout and we ate them and then... What's it?
Does?
Oh, God. alcohol always affect you like that?
Well, always. I don't have to drink a lot, it's not that, but what's a normal amount for another man is disaster for me.
Don't you remember showing me a map of where the bypass might go now that it's not coming through here?
I did that.
Weren't you supposed to?
But it's absolutely top secret. I mean, all these routes are merely proposals. Now, the council doesn't want to, well, to rouse the whole neighbourhood for what might be no good reason. I really showed you a map.
Yes, but don't worry. I scarcely noticed it at all. I was far more concerned as to whether you were going to fall flat on your face or not. It was only just after 9.
Oh, I do apologise indeed. Did I mean, I trust I didn't...
Oh, it's all right. No, you went off without making a single improper advance.
Oh, I'm so glad about that. I mean, well, you attract me immensely. But a stupid man in his cob's pestering you, oh no. Hey, just a minute. Who put me to bed?
Well, that was the extraordinary thing about your performance. Quite suddenly and silently, you got up and disappeared into your bedroom. I did not particularly want to come home as early as that, so when your housekeeper appeared, I told her you disappeared into your bedroom, and she went in and found you collapsed on the bed, so she put you to bed. I gather she's had some practice at it.
We have an absolutely platonic relationship.
Oh, yes, I can believe that. Then she showed me into the spare room, and that was that.
I'm so relieved. I really am.
And now, dear Norman, I do think that for your own sake, you'd better go and don't try and see me again. I mean, I know what happened last night, or rather what didn't happen. And now you know, but I doubt that my husband's ever going to believe that.
Yes, I see. I don't know what to say. Only... goodbye.
Goodbye, dear Norman. Oh, God. I think you better scarper quick.
What? Yes, of course. Evening, Mr. Park. Got to rush.
Stand up. I don't want to shout in this place. If we were alone, I would strike you. Next time you connive with him, do it where I can't see you.